And a pleasant good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the Averett Sports Network. My name is Thomas Heaney III, getting ready for our second game of our doubleheader between Averett University and Roanoke College. Roanoke College comes into today ranked 14th nationally with a record of 10-3. Averett coming in here at 1-9 and 1-5 in conference. For Roanoke, 5-1 in conference. So we're going to send it down to public address announcer Drew Wilson for the starting lineup and the national anthem.
Was all of those things and more. She had unparalleled dedication on and off the field, as well as an exceptional commitment to her teammates. On March 2nd, 2013, Molly passed away from a progressive tissue cancer called Ewing sarcoma. It was a cancer that she had been optimistically fighting for 2 years. Throughout her battle, she never stopped smiling, instead turning her thoughts to others more unfortunate than her. She began to develop a vision to create a network of lacrosse teams all over the country that work together to benefit rare cancer research. She was very adamant in her desire to not only benefit her cancer's research, but instead all rare cancer research. In an effort to realize that dream, Molly's past teammates, coaches, and friends have been working together to establish Team Molly games. The game which 100% of the proceeds gathered will go to rare cancer research. Help from everyone, we can all make Molly's dream a reality. And now let's meet today's starting lineups. First for the visitors from Roanoke. Number 2 is Sydney Harrison. Number 5, Brooke Morrow. Number 9, Addison Schmidt. Number 10, Nicole Harrison. Number 14, Libby Bowman. Number 15, Claire Cutso. Number 17, Maddie McDonald. Number 19, Bridget Bingaman. Number 20, Sophia Chickering. Number 24, Natalie Mason. Number 27, Kylie Chickering. And number 33, Grace Katouzis. Head coach for the Maroons is Erica Brown. And now let's meet the group of starters for your Averett University Cougars. A freshman from Nottingham, Virginia, number 1, Eva Suchek. A junior from Nottingham, number 3, Kate Torres. A senior from Nottingham, Virginia, number 4, Olivia Brady. A sophomore from Argentina, number 10, Anna Vito. A sophomore from Northeast Carolina, number 1, Brianna Sam. A senior from Roanoke, number 12, Rachel James. A freshman from North Carolina,
And welcome back, everybody, into the booth here at the Averett Sports Network. Thomas III getting ready for Roanoke and Averett women's D3 lacrosse here at Daly Field at Frank R. Campbell Stadium in Danville, Virginia, as Averett looking to pull the upset today here at home, facing off against the 14th ranked team in the country. Roanoke College coming in here at 10-3. Interestingly enough, though, they're only 1-3 on the road, so they've struggled coming off of the bus and playing teams on the road this season. And for Averett, winless so far at home at 0-4, but can't think of a better time to get your first win here at home against a top 15 team in the country. And for Coach Murphy, that is the goal here today on a sunny afternoon here in Danville. Averett is going to be in their yellow tops, and Roanoke will be in their black tops as both teams head towards the field and get ready to go. Averett's player to watch, Faith Bolin, 23 goals this season and 28 points total, leading the team. Grace Katuzis for Roanoke, player to watch as well, 62 points. That's 17 points ahead of second place on the team, and 32 goals for her, but the big one, 30 assists. So definitely one of the better players in the ODAC, and somebody that Averett is going to have to keep in check if they want to pull the upset here today, here at home. So getting ready to get started here. First face-off. Thank you so much for joining as we get ready for the second game of our doubleheader between Averett and Roanoke. Well, the first face-off here is going to go up in the air, and we are underway. First possession is going to go over to Roanoke. So the Nokes are going to run it all the way down the field here, get an open look towards the net. The shot is going to go up. Or not a shot, pump fake shot, pass back out. And we'll stay right here. Still possession here for Roanoke. And the Maroons it's going to be moved around the net, trying to get it towards Joblin. Pass inside there. Still having possession here, and now switch sides, and Averett will take it. Portia Davis in control here. She passes it up to Faith Bolin. Averett now running all the way down the field here, past the 40-yard line. Still in control. So now back behind the X here for the Cougs as they set up shop here. Back up to the top here, Holdsworth. Bolin passing it around. And a pass back up towards the top here, but it's going to be picked off, and now they're off and running again. Here come the Maroons all the way down the field, pass inside, and an open look at the net there, but we're going to get a whistle and possible free position shot here, and yep, that's exactly what it's going to be. So Joblin is going to be tested here for the first time. First free position shot of the afternoon here. It's going to go up and through for a goal. That's going to be a goal for the Maroons, and Roanoke leads it now 1-0. I'll get the name of the player that scored that for you in just a second here, but fast start for the 14th ranked team in the country. So just at the 13-12 mark, we already have a 1-0 lead. And we'll set up another face-off here. Second one of the day, and Averett trying to regain some momentum. And have a face-off here. That was Kate Lorang, their first goal of the day and her 23rd of the season as the faceoff goes to the Maroons. So another chance here for the Maroons, running all the way in, shooting and scoring. So make that 2-0 now, Maroons. So following the Kate Lorang goal there, another goal in there, and 2-0 now. This is exactly what they like to do. They like to start fast and early, and if you look at the stats, 176 goals combined as a team. So really doing a nice job here early of striking fast, and Maddie McDonald putting in her 15th goal of the year right there on a fast break. So for McDonald, she's tied for 7th for the team lead in goals, but she has 15 goals, so it's a lot of goals to be tied for 7th, but that just kind of shows you the year that the Maroons have been having so far this season. We'll get another opportunity here to possibly put in another goal, and McDonald now sprinting past everybody and getting it in. It's number 10, Harrison. Centering pass inside, but it gets past, but picked up again there by McDonald. Back over to Sydney Harrison, rather. Another pass inside for Harrison, but it's going to be loose, and we're going to have a whistle down near the net. And I think this one's going to go the other way, and it will. So Averett will retake possession here, down 2-0. Moving it up the field, trying to get it past the 50-yard line. It's been a struggle here, but there they go. Here comes Bolin. Bolin loses the handle on it, and it's loose and picked up here by the Maroons. So possession changes here fastly as we have a turnover by Averett and a little fast break here again. Here comes Harrison sprinting in towards the net, but she's going to be cut off. And the offense runs through Harrison. I talked about it pregame. She has 30 assists this year and 62 total points. So another whistle towards the net. And it looks like we're going to switch sides here again. So Averett will retake it. And Kaylee Joblin, the senior goaltender out of Hopewell Junction, New York, will take it. And she'll fire it back into play. And Averett loses it again here. So multiple turnovers here in the past 30 seconds. It's picked off there by Sydney Harrison. "75 seconds to work with. Plenty of time as just about hit the 11-minute mark here in the first period of play. Maroons up 2-0. Taking their time here as they swing it around. Pass inside to Harrison. Harrison moves inside, puts up the shot, and scores. Sydney Harrison on the board, and make that now 3-0 Roanoke. So quick start here for Roanoke, and you see Sydney Harrison picking up that ground ball and then moving it in for the goal. Very impressive start here. And if you're ever just trying to get something going here, really haven't had an offensive possession yet as, actually that was Libby Bowman there getting involved with the assist from Grace Kuitz. So 34th goal on the season there. And back and running they go here as moving it in towards the 20-yard line again. They were just having a hard time trying to get some possession as See another pass inside. It's going to go back up to the top. Taking their time behind the X, and Kaylee Joblin trying to stay strong. Here comes another centering pass inside. Kaylee Joblin gets a piece of it, and it'll go right up into the air. Still loose. Fighting for possession down there with 50 seconds to go on the shot clock. And another pass inside, and blocked there by the Cougars. So nice defensive play there. Possession still alive. We'll get a shot clock reset, so they will continue to play, and we'll get a whistle. And a possible free position shot here. And that is exactly what it will be. It looks like Maddie McDonald's getting ready for a free position shot against Kaylee Joblin. Can she stand strong? Here comes the shot and the goal. Maddie McDonald, the freshman out of Swampscott, Massachusetts, able to put it in. And make that now 4-0 as just under 10 minutes to go here in the first period of play. So unassisted. And it'll be her 16th goal of the year and the second goal of the afternoon. So we're going to get a timeout on the field. We'll regroup and join you right back when we take a break on the Averett Sports Network.
Is inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon. With affordable tuition and 24/7 support, it all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
Welcome back, everybody. Following the timeout, as Roanoke now leads this one 4-0, 4-0. So we'll have a face-off here for the Cougars. Chickering versus number 14, Kate Cashman here. And the whistle blows, and back into action. Here we go. Checkering here, passing it down over to Bowman. Is back behind the X here. Trying to move it up. Pass back over. That's Lorang there. She's got a goal already as well. Trying to get it back behind Joblin. It's number 8's Connor. Connor passes it in towards the middle, and the shot is going to be blocked there. Nice play there by Joblin. And another shot close towards the net. As you see there, Loran really getting close Trying to find a centering pass inside. That shot's going to go up and down, so that goal is going to be scored by Tareen Connor, the senior out of Maine, putting it back and behind the net. And now Roanoke leads 5-0 here early. So Connor, her 12th goal of the year and her first of the afternoon. Doing a nice job of passing the ball around. You see that good ball movement, and really the time of possession has been a big deal as well early, as Roanoke has controlled that as well. Newly into the face-off circle there, Gracie Keene. Keene, the freshman out of Hampstead, North Carolina. So another face-off getting ready to go up, and this one is going to be hit up in the air and picked up there by Faith Bolin. Bolin's going to race down towards the end of the field here. And the Cougars now with some possession. Pass it around, Bolin. Back up to the top to Keene. Gracie Keene is going to survey the defense and pass it back to Faith Bolin. Bolin's going to move inside. Pass inside over to Keene. Keene loses the handle on it. It's going to be a turnover for the Cougars. And a tough break there as they had a nice offensive possession, but lost the look on it, and now they're off and running again. Here come the Maroons all the way down the field. Pass inside, but it's going to be dropped, picked back up. Katuitz up to the middle here. And now they reset back in towards the top, but it's going to be mishandled. Ball is going to be loose on the ground. Let's see who can pick it up. And it will be the Maroons. It's number 17 there, Maddie McDonald, getting involved as well. Back behind the net. And Connor now just taking a look around and seeing what's available. Pass inside, shot is going to be blocked. And we're going to get a whistle here, possible free position shot, and I do believe that is what it's going to be. So free position shot here for the Maroons, looking to get another goal here in what has already been a successful first period of play, and they do just that. Maddie McDonald, the freshman, getting her second goal of the afternoon, and it makes it 6-0 now. So for McDonald, that's her 16th goal of the year. And just a dominant start so far for Roanoke coming in here today. Already 5-1 in the ODAC, looking to move to 6-1. It's all about seeding here as we head down the stretch with just a few games left for both teams in the ODAC playoffs. And so far, Roanoke doing a good job here as staying strong. And, you know, talked about it before, but Roanoke, despite their 10-3 record, they're only 1-3 on the road. So they've struggled, and they've had to make some road trips. And so something to definitely look at. Obviously, today, they have no trouble up to this point, this far. As McDonald regains possession, passes back up to the middle, and in over to Maloney. Trying to find a centering pass inside, but Averett doing a good job there defensively to deny it. Kazuitz, leading assist leader, leading points leader for the whole team. Trying to find somebody here, moving it back behind the X. Good defense here by the Cougars to stay strong, not allow that pass to go through. There's a pass that's going to be picked up here by Portia Davis, still loose. Morrow, they're getting a look at it, but it's going to be picked up. 40 seconds left on the shot clock. Kazuitz passing it back around. Looking to find somebody open, but Averett defense doing a great job here at denying the ball. Another pass inside, and this one is going to be picked up. Good defense there by Brianna Sams. So Sam's doing a nice job and really putting the cherry on top of that defensive possession for Averett. But just like that, the ball gets turned over, and it's right back to Roanoke. And here comes Ferguson. Back behind the X, and now the Nokes are back into business here towards the net here, working against Joblin. Maddie McDonald in possession of it here again. Kazuitz. Nice lob pass inside, and the shot is up. And the shot is good there. Another goal here for Roanoke, as that's number 3. Kate Loran again. So multiple Maroons in multiple goals here so far today, and now they're up by a touchdown, 7-0 with 5:14 to go. So McDonald with 3 goals here so far. She has a hat trick and, 2 goals, and then Loran with a couple of goals as well. Bowman with a goal. So it's been the Maroon show so far in this one, as Averett looks to get some momentum going into the second period. It's been a slow start for them against the number 14 team in the country so far. This one is won again, and now this is a little bit dangerous here. Is get a fast break going, possibly moving it in towards the crease. Portia Davis defends it well. That was Bowman there with the possession, trying to get it in. Swinging it back around here, getting it back behind the X to Connor. Connor has a goal as well. Taking a look at the defense here. Shoots it and misses left. It's going to stay Roanoke ball, though, as they try to get it again towards the crease. Defended by Keene. Keene playing tight defense. Kazua sends it in. And a whistle. And I think, yep, it's going to be another free position shot here for Roanoke to make it 8-0 if they're able to get this one in. And let's see who's going to shoot it. So a chance here to make it 8-0 if they're able to put this one behind Joblin. Joblin looking to stand strong and deny it. Comes the shot and the goal. So that's going to be number 33 there, Grace Katuis. And so that is going to make it now 8-0 here at the 4:16 mark in the first quarter of play. Katuis there getting a nice look inside on the free position shot, and she makes the most of the opportunity. What an impressive season it has been for her so far. This Roanoke team just continuing their impressive run. When you look at it, 2 of their 3 games that they've lost have actually come just within 2 goals. They lost to Christopher Newport 9-11, and then lost to Washington and Lee on April the 6th, 9-11 as well. So definitely a team that likes to keep games close. And right here, this one is going to be moved inside on an open net, but good defense there from Brianna Sams. Another pass inside, and a lob pass goes in and over the head of Joblin for a goal. So make that now 9-0 Roanoke, and just continuing their success here early. That was number 10, Nicole Harrison. Harrison, a senior out of Boston, Massachusetts, and Newtown North High School, Doing a good job there of catching the lob and dunking it over the head of Joblin in the net. And for Averett now, 9 unanswered with just a second under 4 minutes to go here in the first period of play. So here comes another face-off here, and it's going to be picked up by the Maroons. So they win the face-off again, and that has been another thing that has contributed to their success so far this game. The face-off victory is a big deal, and we see that a lot in these games with nationally ranked teams. They try to do a good job at dominating the face-offs, and so far we have seen that from the Maroons. So right back in action here, trying to get another one, maybe make it 10-0 Averett, looking to stand strong and not allow that to happen as they swing it around here. Maddie McDonald involved here. And getting it back over to Katuitz. Pass inside. That shot just goes a little bit high of the net. Libby Bowman there trying to get her second goal of the day. Bowman now passing it back. Getting a little bit closer here. Trying to make something happen. See, these passes in towards the crease have been very successful so far for the Maroons. As you see right there, another one getting close, and number 10, Nicole Harrison, taking a stumble towards the crease, but looks like she's all right. So a little stoppage in play here. Not quite sure why exactly, but we got about 2:35 left in the first period, and Averett trailing this one by 9. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be a free position shot here. So Kate Cashman is going to pick up the card there. And we will have a chance here and a shot for Roanoke, and that looks like it's going to be, it's going to be number 10, Nicole Harrison, back for another chance. Instead, she'll opt to pass it back out. And now they will move it past Portia Davis, playing some good defense there. Brianna Sams as well, the two-way athlete, the basketball player here at Averett as well. Pass inside, shot is up and misses, rebounded there. No basketball, pun intended. Back up to the top. Moving it inside, behind the back, shot misses, tries to scoop it in, and Joblin meets it. So nice play there from the senior out of Hopewell Junction, New York, able to pick it up. Under 2 minutes to go here at Daily Field. Averett looking to get some TOP, time of possession, as it has been all Maroon so far in this one. This pass is going to go up and blocked there by Joblin. Nice play with the stick. Back behind the X, and Joblin will get it right back. So pressed up and almost strip sack there. Getting it right out here, and it's going to be Kate Cashman. Cashman loses the handle on it there, and it'll go right back over to the Nokes. Swinging it all the way to the 10-yard line now and getting it back. Another pass inside and another shot and another goal. So make that now 10 as Regan Becker, the freshman out of Salisbury, Maryland, is able to get that one down and in and make it now 10-0 Roanoke. So Becker there gets her 12th of the year, and it is assisted by Kate Loran off of the turnover by Kate Cashman. And we've seen some of the turnovers here early by Averett. Play a tough part in this game as, let's see, I think we're trying to figure out if we're going to run the clock here with the 10-0 lead, and we'll try to figure that out here for you in just a second. And so that is going to run the clock. So 47 and counting here as we head to the end of the first period, and a dominant period for the Maroons of Roanoke over your Cougars. The number 14 team ranked in the country nationally, and a staggering 10-3 record. Playing against a very young Cougars squad here as this pass is going to go inside, and the shot is going to go up and blocked and rebounded there at the top by McDonald. Joblin with the stick up, trying to stand strong here as just 10 seconds remain. Clock getting down there. Got to put up a shot. This pass just misses the mark, and it'll be picked up there. And that will do it for the first period of play. Roanoke leads this one 10-0 over your Cougars, and we will step aside and take a quick break, but we will join you right back when we return on the Averett Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody, to the second period of play between Roanoke and Averett, as Averett trails this one 10-0 as we get ready to start play again. A couple of stats here for you from the first period of play. Maddie McDonald led all scorers with 3 goals, and then Loran with 2, Connor with 1, Harris with 1, Bowman with 1, Becker with 1, and then Katuitz with 1. So we'll switch sides here, and Roanoke will be on the left side of your screen for the start of the second period of action. This pass goes up, and the shot is good. So starting off with a bang here in the second period of play as Maddie McDonald gets her 4th goal of the afternoon. 18 goals now for the season, and it makes her place 3rd on the team. The clock is going to wind here, if you're wondering. With the score being over 10, we will wind the clock and try to keep play moving. And so that goal by Maddie McDonald, her 4th of the day and 18th of the season. So another face-off coming up between Chickering and it looks like Kate Cashman. This one's going to go up and won by the Maroons. Chickering now passing it back over to the left side. Oh, nice juke move inside there. Back behind the X. Working closer to Joblin here as the Maroons now up 11-0. Pass back inside, and you see there Maddie McDonald getting a touch on offense each possession. 4 goals so far. You see Sydney Harrison there, and Harrison been a little bit quiet so far today's game. And she tries to get on the board there with a shot, but it's going to miss a little bit wide right. So another opportunity here as they keep possession. Swinging it around here. Back up to McDonald. Juke move. Shot, pass, inside, and the goal. Good times keep on going here for the Maroons as that's number 8. Turan Connor getting on the board again as well. And that'll make it now 12-0. So Averett looking to get a face-off win here, and obviously game's starting to get a little bit out of hand here early against the number 14th team in the country. But trying to get a face-off here and possibly push a fast break. I talked about it a little bit, but Averett really hasn't had much of the time of possession, and that really has been the killer so far in this one. Haven't really had that many shots on goal either. So trying to get a little bit something going here and turn the tide of this game as we have another face-off here in the middle, and it's going to go up and won by Roanoke. So another face-off win for them as they push it down the line again. Harrison, full head of steam, moving in towards the crease, pass over inside, and now they'll opt to pass it back out. Swinging it around here. Harrison keeping the ball movement going, and we've seen a little bit of that as well with this good Maroons team that is continuing their success so far here in the second period. Centering pass inside, misses the mark. It's going to be picked up. Let's see if it stays in bounds, and it does. And a nice offensive play rather for Becker. Becker passes it back up. Ebert moving it around, getting a little bit closer here. 38 seconds left on the shot clock. Harrison getting a nice screen there from Ebert. Trying to get an assist here is Harrison. She'll pass it back up to McDonald, looking for her 5th goal of the day. Moving it around. Trying to get a shot towards the net. Instead, she'll pump fake pass it back to Harrison. Harrison working with 12 seconds. Harrison against Sams. Sams, tight defense against Harrison. But she gets by, moves in towards the net, but it's going to be blocked off of the crossbar, I think. And a whistle. And let's see, free position shot. So another free position shot here for the Maroons. It'll be Harrison with the ball, working against Joblin. trying to get on the board, takes a shot, and it's going to be saved by Joblin. So a nice play there from Kaylee to keep the Maroons off of the board. And she'll swing it down to Portia Davis. Portia throws it down to Kate Cashman. Swinging it all the way down. Loose ball picked up. Somebody loses their stick, and ooh, that's going to be an injury on the field, and we might have to take a break here, and we are. So the Maroon player is down. We're going to step aside, and we will join you when we return. Hope everything's all right down there. And welcome back, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network. As we saw, injury timeout there for the injured Maroon. Still trying to get the number of the player there, but she was grabbing at her knee, and athletic trainer there was working on her. She was helped off of the field, and that's going to be number 24, Natalie Mason, the 5'8" senior out of Limerick, Pennsylvania, Springford High School. So really hope everything's all right with her. We send her our best wishes. As definitely looked like a scary injury down there. She was assisted off the field, like I said, by the training staff. So right back into action here as the Maroons try to play on following the injury. They have a big lead in this one, and they're looking to try to extend it here towards the net. Another pass inside, another shot. Joblin's able to block it up. Nice save there. So she's going to swing it down to Portia Davis. Portia's going to spin move, maybe try to find a teammate to pass it to, and she does. And this one gets loose, so another turnover for Averett, I would guess. Yep, turnover for Averett, and picked up here by number 7, Blair. So Blair into the game now. Haven't called her name yet, but she's in. Moving it to Becker. Becker in possession now, looking around, and she finds number 21, Ebert. Pass inside, open net shot, and open net goal for Sydney Harrison. So Harrison, the junior, out of Massachusetts, joining the party as well now for the Maroons. And they lead now 13-0 over your Cougars. So 13-0 now as the clock continues to wind here at Daly Field. That's going to be Harrison's first goal of the afternoon. Have another face-off here for you in just a second. It's going to be number 15 of Averett, Gracie Keene, working against number 20. That's Sophia Schickring. So another face-off here, another face-off win for the Nokes, passing it up. Trying to get it towards the 50-yard line here is Addison Schmidt into the game as well. So a couple of new subs onto the game. Moving it again towards the net. Joblin looking to be ready to face another shot on goal. Harrison now looking to move it in again. Here comes Eberg. Good defense by the Cougars here down the stretch. And that one is going to draw a flag and a whistle. And it looks like Maddie McDonald is going to go in here for another free position shot. Let's see. Yep, it's going to be Maddie McDonald here looking for her 5th goal of the afternoon. And instead she'll opt to pass it back out. Good defense there by Portia Davis. Maddie McDonald, and the clock looks like it's going to stop here for another free position shot. And Maddie McDonald here looking to maybe make her 5th goal. And she passes it again, so no shot. As they move it around, again, trying to get it towards Joblin in the crease. Just 8 seconds to work with now. Moving it in, and nice defense there by the Cougars, keeping Roanoke out of the net and running the shot clock all the way down. So really nice, encouraging possession there for Averett, as Joblin will launch it all the way across the field and find a teammate there. That's Holdsworth. Holdsworth sprinting past everybody as she runs past the 30-yard line. Excuse me, that's Sana Gio. But Averett loses control, and now Roanoke will take possession again. So just under 4:30 to go here in the first half of play. If you're just joining us, Roanoke has opened up a 13-0 lead as they move it inside. Nice save there by Joblin. And another good play for the senior, as now swarming defense, trying to move it up the field. Oh, my goodness. One-man army there is Gracie Keene trying to get past everybody. But she loses the handle, and it's going to go right back the other way on a turnover. So fresh shot clock here. 13-goal lead, and comfortable lead at that for the number 14 team ranked in the country. Centering pass inside, whiffs on it though, so strike one almost, and the ball's going to be picked up by Portia Davis. And a whistle will blow, and she will take the ball and run up the field here with possession. So Davis getting past the 45-yard line, passing back over to Bolin. Bolin splitting through the defense, trying to get the Cougars' first goal of the afternoon, moving in, and she'll be cut off there nicely by the defense. But regardless, here comes another offensive possession for Averett, trying to get something going here. Holdsworth to the middle here. There's Gracie Keene. Keene, freshman out of North Carolina. Gonna make something happen. Spin moving inside. Back up to the top. Here comes Holdsworth. Good screen action by the Cougars. Getting it back up to the top here. Couple of pump fakes and a shot and a nice save there. Gracie Keene, the Cougars' first shot on net, and a nice save by the goaltender. So Keene did a good job there of trying to put one in before we hit an intermission. Just over 2 minutes to go, and now the Maroons are back and running, trying to get another shot on net. Pass over into the crease and a whistle. So another free position shot here. It'll be number 7, Zoe Blair. Blair moves it in, puts up the shot, and the goal. So Blair puts one in, and she's on the board. And that'll make it now 14-0 here as the clock continues to wind. So Zoe Blair with the shot there, and makes it 14-0. For Blair, that is going to be her 9th goal of the year and her 10th point. So Blair is a freshman out of Salem, Virginia, in Salem High School. Coming in here after graduating Salem High School and doing a good job there of putting the ball behind the net. So 14-0 now, and just 40 seconds to go here at Daly Field, the first half of this ODAC matchup between Averett and Roanoke, and another chance for a goal here if they're able to move it inside, but Joblin meets it. Joblin throws it all the way across the field, finds Bolin. Bolin trying to make something happen here as she sprints, and look at the speed of Faith Bolin as she splits everybody's defense, moving past the 10-yard line, trying to get a shot on net. Spin moves in, post up, and she's going to fake the defense, move it inside. Chance for a shot, and we're going to get a whistle. And will this be a free position shot? Let's see. As the clock winds down and hits. They want us to stop the clock here. Let's see if Averett, it's a little confusing time here. They wanted to stop the clock. I don't know if they did in time. And that will conclude the first half. So after 2 periods, Roanoke leads this one 14-0 over your Averett University Cougars. My name is Thomas Heaney III. We're going to take a step aside here and take a break for the intermission and halftime report. We'll be right back with you for the 3rd period of play when we return on the Averett Sports Network.
Nova Health has the heart care you need to stay healthy. As a Duke Health affiliate in heart care, they are backed by the latest Duke guidelines and research, providing our community with enhanced quality health care. Whether it's cardiac screening or emergency heart care at their accredited chest pain center, they provide quality treatment close to home. Sova Health, heart care to live your healthiest life. Visit online at sovahealth.com/heart.
Welcome back, everybody, to the second half of action between Averett and Roanoke here in Danville, Virginia. My name is Thomas Heaney III on the Averett Sports Network. And Averett trails this one 14-0 as we get ready for the third period of play. Some stats for you here, and the shots per period. So far, Roanoke leads the shots 24-2. And the ground ball is 9-6, and turnovers 11-8. Turnovers actually aren't as much as I might have thought. I mean, Averett has 11, but Roanoke still has 8, so definitely something for them to look at here as they head down the final couple of periods of action here. Switch sides, Roanoke on the right side of your screen now as we get ready for the third period of action. So Roanoke trying to swing it around here. The clock will be running here in the second half. Getting it back up to the top, and Maddie McDonald with 4 goals headlining in the first half for Roanoke as they move it in. Pick and pop action down there towards the net. Swinging it around here. Gets past Portia Davis, puts up the shot, and it's going to miss a little bit wide left. Kaylee Joblin had 6 saves in the first period of play. As you see there, gets the shot up and good. That is going to be number 16, Reagan Becker. Becker, the freshman out of Salisbury, Maryland, getting that one to go, and Becker's second goal of the afternoon. So it'll be Kate Cashman and, Gracie Keene, rather, and number 20, Sophia Chickering there, trying to get another face-off going here for you. 15-0 now, Roanoke. And they're off and running again here as Chickering passes it back in to number 3. That's Kate Loran. Joblin trying to stay strong here as the Maroons taking some of the time off the clock here in the third period. Stutter step move inside, passes up and just off of the crossbar. So tough luck there for the Maroons, and you know, they say a goalie's best friend is the post, and it was right there for Kaylee Joblin. Averett is going to take possession here. Gio with the ball, and she'll pass it back out. And Averett will lose possession here. Pass in towards the middle. This one misses the mark, but it's going to be picked up there by number 34, Benzing, into the game for the first time. Moving it in, and a whistle. So let's see what that call is. It's actually going to go in favor of Averett. So Averett will take possession here. First possession of the second half. Trying to get something going here and get onto the board. Fighting for it down there is Gracie Keene, still working for it. Ball's going to be loose. Whistle. And a green card issued against Gracie Keene, it looks like. So it's going to be on the stick of Widmer, also newly into the game. So Roanoke putting in a lot of new players that we did not see in the first period or second period of play. Widmer into the game now with the ball, moves it in. Nice defense there by the Cougs. Cutting her off, not allowing her to get in towards the crease. Davis defended nicely there. Back up to the top. Trying to move it along here. Nice pass inside. Top shelf. Finds bottoms there is Zoe Blair with her second goal of the afternoon there, and it pushes the lead now up to 16-0. So Blair, the freshman out of Salem, Virginia, with another goal. The clock will continue to wind here. So another face-off coming up here between Gracie Keene and Chickering. Whistle will blow, and let's see who this ball is going to go to. It's going to go to Roanoke. So Roanoke now with a 16-0 lead, looking to get their 11th win of the season if they're able to close this one out down the stretch and continue their successful season. Averett, such a young team here. You know, you go down the list, and Coach Murphy, I got to talk a little bit before the season started, and she talked about filling that hole that obviously the legendary Elizabeth Peasley left. And, you know, still some of the underclassmen going to come up and be upperclassmen, and just trying to continue to build the culture here of this young program that still is fairly new in existence, and obviously just in their second season in the ODAC. So a lot of change and a lot of things to look forward to for the Cougs as we head down the stretch of this season, obviously into years to come, as they're going to blow the whistle here with Bolin with the ball. But I've seen a lot of bright spots from Averett this season, despite the 1-9 record. I mean, you look down the list and you see a lot of the freshmen getting involved as well with the goals. Faith Bolin is one of the players that Coach Murphy talked to me about filling that leadership role, and obviously the goals role as well, as she's leading the team with 23. As you see her there with the ball now, moving it left, spin move in right, but cut off there, and Holdsworth picks it up. But, you know, you look at a player like Ava Suchek with 10 goals this season as Bolin takes it, tries to move it inside. Bolin puts up the shot, and it's going to miss wide right. But also Kate Cashman, freshman, with 11 goals, and Gracie Keene with 6 goals. And so you look down the list, and these are players that Averett and Coach Murphy are going to have for years to come down the stretch. And right now, we're going to have a free position shot. Let's see who this is going to be. Looks like it's going to be on the stick of Faith Bolin. So Bolin with a chance here to get the Cougars their first goal of the day and her 24th. Let's see if she's able to do it. Bolin moves inside, puts up the shot, and it's going to be blocked there. Nice save there off the rebound. Oh my goodness. Emma Miller had a good look at the net, but met there by the goaltender. So back and running they go here as the Maroons pushing it past the 10, and nice defense there. And now Harrison will take it, the lefty, moving it around. Joblin in net, the senior, the all-time leader for saves in program history. Just eclipsed that this season, and what a phenomenal career she has had. Coming up from Hopewell Junction, New York. She picks that one up, and we'll throw it back in Roanoke will retreat. Bolin takes it. Or excuse me, Emma Miller. Miller now running. Miller is triple teamed and she loses the handle on it. And whistles galore here as we get another one. Gracie Keene loses that one, and back we go here with the Nokes. Harrison. And Harrison will slow it down, but back to Kaylee Joblin. I mean, like I talked about, she eclipsed the all-time leading saves record here in program history, and we honored her on senior day a couple weeks ago, and just a terrific career, terrific person, and definitely going to be a lot to fill her shoes when she leaves here at Averett. And Coach Murphy definitely going to have her hands full with that, but still got a few games left here in the season, and obviously a lot of game left in this one, so pushing it behind the net now and trying to get it in towards the crease. Harrison now with it, passes it back over to McDonald, who has 4 goals this game and leading all players. Moves it inside. That shot is going to go up and down for another goal, as that's going to be number 13 of Roanoke, Addison Widmer. Widmer is a 5'6" freshman out of Maryland, and she gets her first goal of the afternoon. So Roanoke adds the field goal and makes it 17-0 here over Averett. And it looks like, are we going to have a timeout? No, I don't think so. It looks like we're going to have another face-off. Gracie Keene and Chickmer back there for another one. So just over 4 minutes to go here in the third period of play. Roanoke leading 17-0 as they get the face-off, and right back at it they go. Moving it up. Nice pass over towards the middle there. Widmer, who just scored her first goal with possession. Newly into the game, that's number 22, Jordan Wheeler. Another chance for a shot there, but that one misses high. Stopkowski there with the shot. Stopkowski moves inside, passes back behind the X. Ooh, nice move there. Puts up the shot and scores. So another goal there. That's going to be Sarah Brisson. Sarah Brisson getting on the board. Another freshman from Maryland. Manchester Valley High School gets that one to go and makes it 18-0 now. So the clock continuing to wind here at Daly Field. 2:25 left in this one. I talked a lot about Averett and just how young the team is and the future of the team as well. But flipping sides to Roanoke, you got to give a lot of credit to them as well for coming here in Danville and having a really solid game plan and approach to this one, leading 18-0 here and trying to improve their national ranking this year, which already has gone up to 14 as they win the face-off here and trying to move it again. But they're definitely in competition here to possibly win the ODAC and do some damage in the playoffs, and you see it here. I mean, what a talented team, and the depth as well. We've seen many players come off of the bench here and put up some good goals, so definitely got to give credit to the Maroons as far as that goes. Pass inside here, another shot, and another goal, as that's going to be number 16. Regan Becker with her third. That'll be a hat trick for her, and it'll make it 19-0 now. So we are going to get a whistle and a timeout by Coach Aaron Murphy. So we're going to step aside here and take a break. We'll be right back with you on the Averett Sports Network when we return. 19-0 Roanoke.
Is inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs, like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon, with affordable tuition and 24/7 support. It all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
And welcome back, everybody. Following the timeout on the Averett Sports Network, Roanoke leads this one 19-0 with 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining in the third period of play. So Gracie Keene wins the faceoff there, and that's a really good sign for Averett, as the faceoffs have been a little bit of a struggle here in the first half, then obviously into the second half as well. But you see them get one right there. And now Averett looking to possibly put a shot on net. Averett, no goals so far in this one, but looking to change it here. There goes Keene. Keene stutter steps in. Back to Bolin. Faith Bolin looking for her 24th goal of the year. Surveys the defense, passes back to Keene, gets a good screen from Bolin. Nothing there, though, for Averett, as just kind of playing catch here with Faith. Faith moves it in, loses it on the ground, and we're going to get a whistle, and let's see who that's on. Possible free position shot here for Averett, and yeah, it looks like it's going to be Faith Bolin, so another good chance here for Averett to strike and get on the board. Bolin takes it, looking for her 24th goal of the season. Moves it in. Lefty shot, misses wide left, and goes out of play. We've got 1 second left. I don't think that's going to be enough time to do anything, and it's not. So that will take us to our final break. Third period is over. Roanoke leads 19-0 as we head to the final 15 minutes of this one at Daly Field. on the Averett Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody, to the fourth period of play between Roanoke and your Averett University Cougars. Final 15 to go. Roanoke in a commanding 19-0 lead as they look to close this one out and get on the bus happy and get their 11th win of the season. Averett looking to find a spark. Obviously, it would take a lot. I don't want to announcers jinx it, but it would take a lot for Averett to come back and win this game. But there's a deeper meaning here for Averett, obviously playing a top 15 team in the country and being the one of the youngest teams in the ODAC. Looking to get some positivity going here and get a goal on the board or just show some flashes, something to look forward to as the season winds down here. And Coach Murphy definitely still involved and into this game. The score doesn't really matter for them as they're looking to still continue to play hard and look to get some positives to get out of here with the fourth period. So Averett on defense right now, flipping sides. Averett now back to the right side and Roanoke on the left. Looking for their 20th goal today. What's been a pretty dominating effort offensively and defensively. We've seen the turnovers, obviously, but the shots on net are undeniable so far. Portia Davis doing a really good job on defense today. Got to point that out as well as the clock will wind down. And they'll take a shot clock violation. And now Averett will take it and look to run with it. Here come the Cougs racing down the field. Gracie Keene with the ball in her stick, and she'll pass it back out to Ava Suchek. Back to Bolin. Bolin looking around. Stutter steps. And still hasn't. She'll pass it back off now. Keene with a nice head fake. Switches to the left. Good defense, though, by Roanoke. We've seen that all game long so far. Is Bolin looking to get their first goal of the game. She moves it in gets it in. Faith Bolin with the goal. So gets it right on the top shelf there. And Averett now on the board. Faith Bolin with her 24th of the season. That one was tucked high up there on the left side of the net. Almost couldn't see it, and it got in, and Bolin gets it in. So Cougars now trail 19-1, but that's exactly what I'm talking about here for this fourth period of play. See some positivity, see some goals maybe get behind the net. And what better player to do so than really the leader of this team, Faith Bolin. So Averett on the board here. No shutout at Daly Field. Still playing for some pride down the stretch, and that's a really nice goal by Faith Bolin. So we'll have a face-off following the Averett goal. And it'll be Gracie Keene down there working for it, but it's going to be picked up there by Chickering. Passing it back, and now Roanoke will start a possession. But really good positives. We saw Averett force the shot clock violation on the last play, or last offensive sequence, rather. And then Faith Bolin coming in and tucking one upper decky on the left side of the net. So almost entirely new lineup here in the fourth period, as this one's going to be stolen by Gracie Keene. Pickpocket there, Cookies, as she runs it all the way down the field past the 50 and loses the handle on it. It's going to go right back over to Widleth. Swings it back to the top here. So still some familiar faces out on the field, but Cosgrove, one of the new players into the game for Roanoke, and Cosgrove, freshman out of Herndon, Virginia. Spin move inside. That shot pass goes behind the X and stays alive in the possession. 45 seconds to work with. Centering pass inside misses. Let's see if they can keep it in bounds, and they do. That's number 10, Harrison, getting involved. Pass inside. Ball's loose. Who's going to pick it up? And Keene lays the hammer down. Oh, my goodness. Keene is down, and let's see, that looked like, I'll try to get the number there for you in just a second. Yeah, that was number 6, Cosgrove, the freshman I just was talking about in the game. Took a lick there from Gracie Keene. She's back up, and it looks like it'll be a free position shot, and it will. A shot at 20 here. Puts it up and hits off of the crossbar. Did that one go? It did. So chalk that one up for the 20th goal of the afternoon there for Roanoke, and it'll be Lisa Cosgrove, the midfielder, getting it in. First goal of the afternoon for her. That was a weird play. It kind of bounced around there off the crossbar. And so Kaylee Joblin is going to come out of the game here. We'll have a replacement goalie in for her. Try to get the name there for you in just a second as I'm over here squinting without my glasses. Looks like it's going to be McWhorter, Kaylee McWhorter, possibly. Yeah, Kaylee McWhorter. Kaylee McWhorter is a freshman goaltender from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And we've seen some good stuff from her. Speaking of good stuff, here comes Faith Bolin with a full head of steam. Takes a big hit there. And it almost looked like she got hit in the face there from number 18, Kelly Dent. But she's up. Will it be a free position shot? Let's see. And I think it will be. So Bolin here with a good chance to get her second goal in the period, and Averett's second goal of the game. Working against Kendall Todd. Bolin with the ball on her stick, looking for her 25th goal of the year. Bolin takes a look in, takes the shot, and it's going to be saved there by Kendall Todd. Emma Miller pressuring there, trying to get a steal, but to no avail. Right back at it go the Maroons. So just a touch over 8 minutes to go here in the fourth period of play. Roanoke leads 20-1 as they move it around and back behind the net. Pass inside, shot is up and shot is good, as that was number 21 there for Roanoke. That's going to be Soraya Ebert, the sophomore out of Franklin, Tennessee, in Franklin High School. First goal of the day for her, and the 21st goal overall for Roanoke. So clock will continue to wind here, as this one is all in favor of the Maroons. We'll have another face-off here. 20-goal lead with 7 minutes to go. This goes up, and another face-off win for Roanoke. Chickering here, passing it over towards the middle, but it's going to be dropped and picked back up. So another offensive possession here. And what we've seen from Roanoke in the fourth period is just kind of dwindling the time down and trying to drain it as much as possible and get out of here safely. But you see there the ball kind of getting off the stick there, but 60 seconds to work with here. This is the second game of our doubleheader action, lacrosse doubleheader here at Daly Field. The first game, the men's fell to Randolph College 16-8. And this is the last few minutes here of a big day here at Averett's North Campus. We had the softball team play a doubleheader as well, the senior day doubleheader against Randolph College. So I hope you've been tuning in here on the Averett Sports Network for all of the games we've had to show here today, as it looks like they're just going to take another violation maybe. As McWhorter in net, looking to make her first save of the day in place of Kaylee Joblin. Ball is going to be loose. 4 seconds to work with. 1 second. Hoists up a last-second shot, but to no avail. That one misses wide and forces the violation, but definitely a lot of people coming out to support both the men's and women's teams today. Coach Habbock's squad in the men and Coach Aaron Murphy's team in the women. So Portia Davis takes it now and trying to get it past the 50-yard line, but is triple teamed. But tries to get through, loses it. Turnover and a whistle. And back into play we go here as Roanoke will take it. So they got Portia Davis on a push there. So she will take a seat, and it'll be a man advantage here for the Maroons. And take a guess, another whistle here on the field. So lots of whistles down the stretch here as both teams got 4 minutes and 30 seconds to play. Offsides on Faith Bolin there, so Bolin will pick it up. She'll take a seat with Portia Davis. And right back into play we go. Centering pass inside, misses the net there as McWhorter was all over that one. Another pass inside, another chance for a shot. Instead, they'll pass it back out. Davis is back out on the field now for Averett. Defensive superstar for them, as she has just played a big role this year in all 10 games that Averett has played. Another pass inside. It's going to be picked off. But almost given right back. And it is given right back. So Roanoke will take the ball here again. A lot of new players out there, to be honest with you, for the Maroons. As you see, number 12, Addison Widmer, as well as one of those players that we're seeing. Also number 34, Tracy Benzing. Just under 3 minutes to go here in this one before we conclude the finale of the doubleheader today. Pass inside, but misses that one. It's going to be picked back up by the Maroons. 35 seconds to work with here on the shot clock. Look at Portia Davis down there putting in work on defense, but we're going to get a whistle. And it's going to be a free position shot here for Addison Widmer. She will pass it out, and the shot, nice save there by McWhorter. So McWhorter, the freshman, and we talked about it, who's going to fill those shoes of the senior Kaylee Joblin when she graduates. And McWhorter definitely a player to watch for Coach Aaron Murphy. We've seen McWhorter come in a few times this season here at home, and she's done a pretty fine job. So nice save there, and right back at it are the Maroons. So 1 minute and 35 seconds remain in this one. Just the finishing touches to be placed here as a dominating victory for the Roanoke Maroons, as another pass inside misses there. And McWhorter is able to get it. So they're going to improve to 11-3 on the season, 6-1 in ODAC play. And like I talked about, I mean, this is a team that's definitely going to be in contention for a championship in the ODAC. A team that's going to be at the top of the standings in Roanoke. And for Averett, Averett's going to fall down to 1-10 on the year and 1-6 in ODAC play. So the road ahead for Averett, going to be at Guilford College on Wednesday at 6 p.m. It's going to be in Greensboro, North Carolina. As another pass inside goes behind the net. We got 33 seconds to go in this one. And we'll switch sides here and go to Averett. So Averett back at it on the 17th of April, Wednesday at 6 p.m. against Guilford College. And then on the road against Eastern Mennonite on Saturday, the 20th of April at 2 p.m. And then we'll finish it off here for the last game of the season at Daly Field on April 24th, a Wednesday, at 6 p.m. against Randolph College. As Portia Davis, looked like she got hit in the head there. And that will conclude this one. So, big victory for Roanoke College. They win this one 21-0 over your Averett University Cougars. Get their 11th win of the season, and Averett's next game will be against Guilford College on Wednesday. So if you tuned in for both games or just this game, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you guys tuning in to the Averett Sports Network. It's been a long day here at Daly Field, but a lot of good lacrosse to watch. So once again, we appreciate it. And that will do it for us here. My name is Thomas Heaney III. Thank you so much for watching both games today on the Averett Sports Network. We'll see you on another time.